Hello everyone. In this video I will explain about pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay. So before going to explain this topic, SSLC 10th standard Karnataka state syllabus portion, third chapter, pair of linear equation in two variable. Let us study these points so that once we understand all these basic concepts, then it is easy for us to understand this chapter. Okay, let us consider some of the points are written here. First one, consider as a constant. Okay, what is this constant? Just numbers 5, 4, 3, 2, 8, anything. All these numbers we call it as a constant. Constant means whose value will never change, is known as constant. So what is variable now? Variable means whose value varies. For example, if I consider x plus 5 is equal to 10. Here x is call it as a variable, 5 is a constant, 10 is also a constant. Why x is called as a variable means we can apply values, go on and add this LHS so that we have to arrive at RHS. See, if I give 1 plus 5, 6, not equal to 10. 2 plus 5, 7, not equal to 10. Then 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Then LHS is equal to RHS. So we can go on, change the value, still we get the correct solution. So that is the reason this is we call it as a alphabet. Usually X, Y, Z. These are the three alphabets. We call it as a variables. Other alphabets are there. For example, if you consider A, B, C and all, K, everything. These are the some alphabets. We will consider it as a constants. Okay. So let us go for term. So what is term means? Let me write one expression. 5x plus 3y plus 10. This is we call it as a expression. So this each the 5x, 3y, 10. See, these we call it as a term. This is also term. This is a constant. Okay, like this. These are the separate terms. If I write 5x, 3y, all together we call it as a only one term. If I write 5x plus 2y, this is two term, binomial. Okay, we'll study about that later. Monomial, binomial, trinomial and all. Just think about this. If it is 5x plus 2y, it is a binomial and two terms. And if it is 5x plus 2x, it is not two terms. Actually, it is a single term only. 5x plus 2x is totally 7x. This will become single term. So, depending upon the equation, we have to tell that whether it is a one term or two term. But usually, it will become a monomial. Okay. So, these are the terms now. Let us go for expression. Next is our expression. In expression, okay, anyone expression I'll write here 5x plus 2y plus 10. This is the expression. Okay, here is equal to is not there. You have to remember, once it comes is equal to 0, it will convert it as an equation. If is equal to is not there, just think that this is an expression. So let me write this is an expression. Okay, now let me classify each and everything. I will write this as 5x, 2y, 10. Okay, these we call it as a terms. Already I told you people. Okay, these we call it as a terms. This is a complete expression. Okay, complete expression. Now I'll split this one. 5x. Suppose if it is a square here, it will become square here also. So what it will happen? 2y, 2 times y, constant as it is. So these things we call it as a factors. Okay, So you have to remember here expression, term and factors. So till now we have studied here expression over. Now let us go for equation. So equation means what? I'll tell you. See, equation is something which equal symbol should be there. See, equal symbol should be there and LHS or HS value should be there. Our alphabetical orders means this one constant and variable, everything should be there. 5x plus 3 is equal to 10. This is an equation. Y means is equal to symbol is there, LHS is there and RHS is there. Okay. In this equation, this call it as a, already I have told you, I am reminding again, this is a term. Okay. This is a constant. This is also constant. One more thing I wanted to tell you, that coefficient. What is this coefficient means? I'll write coefficient of x, coefficient of x in 5x is coefficient of x in 5x, which means 5x is there here. I am going to find coefficient of x. Then what is this? Co means together. Okay, co-education. Boys and girls together they are studying. Okay, like this. Next to us there is a something relation. That is we call it as a coefficient. So for this one, coefficient of x in 5x is 5. See, here x is there, for this coefficient is 5. Okay, let us go for the main concept which leads to our main topic, pair of linear equation in two variable. So let us go for equation. Let us go for equation. Okay. When we are thinking about the equation, okay, there are three types of equation. One is linear equation. One is linear equation. Another one is quadratic equation. Another one, cubic equation. Okay, let me classify separately and we'll study about these things. So what is linear equation? I'll tell you the meaning of linear. Linear means the power of variable should be 1. For example, 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. See, equation means equal symbol should be there, is equal to 0 RHS, no problem, we can write. This is a constant and this is a variable. Now this x is known as variable, this is the coefficient of x. Now linear means on the variable power should be 1. If it is 5x square plus 2, it is not a linear because power is 2. On the variable, if the power is 1, then we call it as a linear. So I will consider anything we can write. 3y plus 5 is equal to 10. See, y to the power 1. So it is linear. So standard formula we can write as ax plus b is equal to c or 0. You can write. The main thing is power 1 should be there. So this is the, consider it as a standard form. Now let us go for quadratic equation. Quadratic means on the variable power should be 2. Let me explain. 2x square plus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. See here, constant power is 1. Okay, here power is 2. When the highest power we have to see. Here power is 2, therefore it is a quadratic equation. And this we call it as a degree. Okay, exponent, power, all are usual, similar to each other, are same. Degree means highest power. If the highest power on the variable is 1 means linear. If it is highest power is 2, then it is quadratic. So I'll write the standard formula now. Standard equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is a standard form. A, B, C are the constant, x is a variable, highest power is 2, so this is a quadratic equation. Okay. Let us go for cubic equation. Cubic equation means like this only, same equation, whatever you want you can write. Remember, the cubic means highest power should be 3. Like that fourth power equation is there something. So highest power should be 4. Okay. Go for cubic equation. Cubic equation means highest power should be 3. No need to go for that right now because we have to go directly to the chapter. Now I told about equation, so I came to the chapter, enter to the equation. In equation, categories are there, different types: linear equation, quadratic equation, cubic equation. Linear equation means highest power of the variable is 1. Quadratic means highest power of the variable is 2. Cubic, we'll think about it later. Let us go for linear equation. In that, okay, we have to elaborate it now. Okay, now this is for linear equation over. I'll write one example. 5x plus 2 is equal to 8. This is linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. Our chapter is 2 variable, means 2 variables should be there. So what we have to write? I'll write it as 5x plus 2y. 5x plus 2y is equal to 0. Now see, linear equation, power is 1. Okay, in 2 variables, x, y, 2 variables are there. Now the main thing is, complete chapter name is pair of. Pair means 2 in number. So I'll write one more equation. 3x plus 4y is equal to 15. Something, anything you can write, no problem. The thing is that x, y should be there, power 1 only should be there. Okay. So what it becomes now, this is a pair. Okay, this is a pair of linear equation, means highest power of variable is 1. If it is 2, this is not a pair of linear equation. Okay, this is a pair of linear equation in 2 variable and quadratic equation in 2 variable. It is, we cannot imagine like this. So remove this. Linear equation in 2 variable, consider it as a together pair, so it will become pair of, this is a pair of linear equation. Power 1 is there, so it is a linear equation is equal to symbol is there in 2 variable x and y, 2 variable. Hence we arrived at the chapter name, pair of linear equation in 2 variable. So okay, see, pair of linear equation in 2 variable. So I'll write 2 equations. 5x plus 2y is equal to 10. 3x plus y is equal to 7. This is pair of linear equation in 2 variable. I'll write it in this is pair of, just write, I'll write like this. This is the chapter name. Means two equations are ready. I'll write standard formula for this. What is that? A1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. A1x plus b1y plus is equal to c1. Sorry, I'll write like this. Standard form I have to write now. Plus 10 is equal to 0 plus 5 is equal to 0. See, a1x plus b1y plus c1. That is same thing I have written here. A1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Like this. For this is the first equation. This is the second equation. Together it will become pair of linear equation. So a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, you have to remember here. A1, b1, c1. A1 means 5. B1 means 2. C1 means 10. Okay. Next. In this equation, this is the second equation. A2, B2, C2. 3. Here nothing means 1 will be there. Take it as 1. C is 5. If negative number is there, negative also you can write. I'll consider it as. If it is minus, I'll write it as minus here also. So you understood the values. Why I told means, because I wanted to tell you that standard form of pair of linear equation in two variable. So this is the standard form of pair of linear equation in two variables. So once we understand the link between these two, there are so many problems are there related to this. Okay, to check consistent, inconsistent and all, we can able to easily solve. Okay, easily I have to write means, okay, take it as a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. See, b is 2, like this. Okay, this is one equation. Another equation is 3x, what I wrote, y plus, sorry, minus 5 is equal to 0, I wrote previous equation. So for this I'll write it as a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Here nothing means 1 will be there. Now a2 means what? 3, I wrote already before only. So b2 means 1, I wrote. C2 means minus 5, I have written. So this is what pair of linear equation, two variable, and this standard formula is standard equation, standard form of equation. Now let us go for method of solving pair of linear equation. How to solve these linear equations, how many methods are there. Okay, this is the most important concept. From here onwards chapter begins actually. Okay, after that we'll go for the exercise 3.1. So for this methods, method of solving, how many methods are there to solve this means totally we have in 10th standard 4, but this year they have deleted one method from the SSLC textbook. Okay, so what are the methods to solve? I'll write here. One is elimination method. Okay, second one is substitution method. Third one is cross multiplication method, which is not there. Let us go for graphical. I'll write right. Graphical method. Okay, one more is there, cross multiplication. One more is there, cross multiplication. Cross multiplication method is there. This is not there for your examination. Okay, no need to study right now. If they add in the examination, then we'll think about it. So we have three methods: elimination method, substitution method, and graphical method. Okay, if these three methods if you study completely, this chapter will finish. For this graphical method, for your final examination you will get 4 marks definitely. Okay, either elimination or substitution method you will get 2 marks, altogether 6 marks over. Remaining 2 you may get it in 1 marks or choose the correct option. Let us go for the exercise 3.1. Okay, let us go for exercise 3.1. Okay, question is like this. Aftab tells his daughter 7 years ago, he was 7 times as old as her daughter, as old as you were then. Okay, he's telling to his daughter, her daughter. Also, 3 years from now, I shall be, after is telling, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Consider a line first. Okay, this is Aftab. Okay, this is daughter. Okay, Aftab and her daughter. Now let Aftab age is X, her daughter age is Y. Right now, 7 years ago means behind. 7 years ago means X minus 7. 7 years before, for father also 7 years less only, and for daughter also 7 years less only. Y minus 7. Okay, 7 years ago I was, he's telling, I means father, I was. 7 was, is, gives, becomes, this and all like is equal to. This is a father after. He's telling 7 years ago, this is the equation. 7 years ago, I was, he was, how many? I was 7 times as old, 7 times, how many? 7 times as old as you were then. 7 times as old as you were then. She is the daughter. Okay, so 7 years before, her age is Y minus 7. So father is how much? 7 times as old as you were then, he's telling. So till now this is the equation. Now for this one, second equation. Also 3 years from now, 3 years, 1, 2, 3, what will happen? 3 years now is, see, this is X. For father also, after also 3 years more. Obviously for daughter also definitely 3 years more only. Also 3 years from now, I shall, who? Not I, Aftab. X plus 3, Aftab. Aftab, I shall be 3 times, times means multiply, 3 times as old as you will be, Y plus 3. Okay, so this is Aftab, daughter. Okay, Aftab present age, assume X, daughter present age is Y. 7 years before means subtract my 7 from for both of them. Okay, you'll get this conclusion. Finally, what is the statement? I was, father, for Aftab was 7 times as old as you were then, she. Okay, so you got this equation. Also from 3 years from now, what will happen? I shall, for Aftab, shall be 3 times as old as you will be. She is the, right now her age after 3 years. So 3 times of her age, it will become Aftab age. Now we will simplify this. X minus 7, 7 into y 7y minus 7 sevens are 49. Okay, now we will simplify this. Take everything inside. X minus 7, if it is comes inside, plus is there, it will become minus 7y, if it is come inside, plus 49 is equal to 0. X as it is, minus 7y as it is. In 49, if you remove 7, what will happen? If you subtract 7, how much you will get? Plus 42 is equal to 0. This is the equation. The question was like this. This is the statement. Final question is, it is like this. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. This situation we have to represent algebraically and graphically. So this is algebraically I represented. For this one is there, okay, x plus 3 into y 3y plus as it is 3 3s are 9. Take it inside all this. X plus 3 minus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. X, write down this one variable, minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6. Write down minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is the second equation. So I represented it situation algebraically. Now let us go for graphically. We'll simplify here graphically how to get the values points and we'll plot it here. Okay. Okay, students, I'll write this equation up here. X minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. This equation I'll write here. X minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, I'll erase this. Okay. Always keep the equation in y pattern. It will be very, very helpful. So, see this y term, I take it to the RHS. So it will become x plus 42 is equal to 7y. When minus is there, is equal to is the border. If it is cross the border, it will become, sign will get changed. Minus will become plus, plus will become minus. Now, with y together, 7 is there. So always try to make y independent. So 7 we have to multiply, cross multiply to the denominator. Nothing means 1 will be there. Multiply to the denominator. It will become x plus 42 by 7 is equal to y. Therefore, you write it as y is equal to x plus 42 by 7. This is the standard equation. If you write like this, it is easy to calculate the points. Okay. For this also I'll write same thing. Okay, how I will write? This minus 3y, I'll take it to the RHS. It will become x minus 6 is equal to, if it comes to this side, it will become 3y. Okay, now denominator nothing means 1, cross multiply 3 to the denominator, so it will become x minus 6, 3 ones are 3, which is equal to y. Okay, keep it in a standard means usual method. Y is equal to x minus 6 by 3. Just if it is like this, I am keeping just mirror image, reverse of it. So this is the equations ready. Now we have to put the values for x so that we will get the respective y values. These equations I will write it up. Y is equal to x plus 42 by 7. This one also I will write it up. Y is equal to x minus 6 by 3. Okay. Now we have to write a box in such a way that for respective x values we have to get y values. So I will take a box here. Okay, x, y. You can write any values. For x is equal to, you give 0 first. Okay, if you give 0, what will happen? I'll check here. If x is equal to 0, if x x is equal to 0 in this equation, then what will happen? Take out. Then y is equal to x plus 42 by 7. Y is equal to x how much? 0. 0 plus 42 by 7. 0 plus 42 is 42 only by 7. If you divide, how much you will get? Y is equal to 7 1s are 7, 7 6s are 42. So y is equal to 6. I repeat again. When x is 0, then this equation y value how much you will get means, see, x is 0, I am replacing here. 42 plus 0 is 42 only. 7 1s are 7, 7 6 are 42. So y is equal to 6. I'll write here. Now next I'll take one more value, that is if x is equal to, I can take any value 1 2 3 4, any value. Just imagine if I take 1 here, okay, 1 plus 42 is 43, and which is not divisible by 7, we'll get pointwise. Then you find little bit confusion how to plot the points in the graph and all. This is the initial stage. Let us take in number in such a way that it should divide completely. 42 is there, you know that it is divisible by 7, that is 6. Now I have to take one value for x in such a way that if you add both also, it should get divisible by 7. So I will consider 7 number here. For x, I am considering it 7. So what will happen if x is equal to 7? Then consider the equation. Y is equal to x plus 42 by 7. X how much I took? 7. 7 plus 42 by 7. 42 plus 7 how much? 49 by 7. 7 1s are 7, 7 7s are 49. Y is equal to 7. Write down here. How much you got? For x 7. Okay, you got, this is also 7 only. Let us go for that equation. Take a box. X, y. Whichever the values you want, you can take, no problem. Usually I'll take first, for this 0 if I take, we can get the answer because 6 is divisible by 3. So I'll take 0, I'll write here. If x is equal to 0, then equation what will happen? Then y is equal to x minus 6 by 3. X how much? 0 I took, no? Write down that. 6, 0 minus 6 is minus 6 only. Minus 6 by 3. 3 1s are, 3 2s are 6, that is minus 2 you got. Okay, here you write down minus 2. Next, what do you want to take? If you take 1, 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Again, it is not divisible by 3. So you take 3. Okay. If you take 3, what will happen? If x is equal to 3, then equation is what? Y is equal to x minus 6 by 3. Y is equal to x how much? I took 3. 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Remember, minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3. Here also same thing it is. Okay, so minus 3 by 3. 3 1s are, 3 1s are, that is y is equal to minus 1. I'll write here minus 1. Okay, now I got the points. For this equation I got these points. For this equation I got these points. Just I have to plot these points in this graph and you will get the straight lines. And there is a possibility of 3 only. If 2 lines you are plotting in the graph, then what will happen? There is a 3 cases. One is either 2 lines should be parallel or else 2 lines should be intersect or else coincident. Okay, like this. Now we will see this one, which type of equations we will get, which type of lines we will get. Okay, I'll erase this. Okay, okay, see, now these points I have to plot it in the graph. See, these are the x0, this is the x-axis. Okay, I'll write here, this is x, this is x dash, this is y, this is y dash. Okay, x minus x, y, negative y. So x is 0, y is 6. Just we have to think about this one. Okay, x is 0, y is 6. x0 means this is x, this is 0, x is 0, y is 6, positive. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, okay, done. Now next, this is the point, don't forget. X is 7. I am plotting this one. X is 7, positive. 1 2, this is 0, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, keep the finger like this. Y is 7, positive. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So both will come and join here. Okay, most probably it will come here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, this is the points which I plotted for this one. Okay, now I will draw the straight line for this. This is a straight line. Okay, this is the straight line, imagine. We can draw like this. Next we will go for that one. Okay, x is 0, x is 0, y is minus 2, down. 1 2, minus 2, minus 2. Okay, y is minus 2, and again x is 3, y is minus 1, x is plus 3, this is 0, 1 2 3, plus 3, y is minus 1, minus 1. Okay, both where it will come and join? Here. See, again I'll repeat. X is 3, this is 0, 1 2 3, keep the finger like this. Y is minus 1, this is minus 1. Where it will come and join here? Both it will come and join here. Okay, now I will draw the straight line for this. See, 0 comma 6, this point is 0 comma 6, 7 comma 7, this is a 7 comma 7 point. How? Plus 7 plus 7, it is coming and joining here. Over, I draw the straight line. Now for this, 0 comma minus 2, this is 0 minus 2. Okay, that line only we have to come. I placed it. Now x is plus 3, plus 3 means 1 2 3. Okay, y is minus 1, minus 1. Where it will come and join both? From here it is, from here it will come here. So now I put the point, these 2 points belongs to this one. If I draw the line like this, okay, this is the straight line. Now these 2 lines, it will go somewhere and they will get intersect there. Okay, so these are the intersecting lines. Definitely these are the intersecting line. So this completes the first problem. Let us go for the second problem. See here, students, this one is bigger, this is smaller length. it looks like a parallel, but it is not a parallel. If you draw a line like this, what will happen? It will go and intersect somewhere. So these are the intersecting lines. Okay, let us go for the second problem. Okay students, let us go for second problem in exercise 3.1. First one already we have done it. Let us go for the second one. Listen carefully. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls. So bat and ball, 3 bat and 6 ball. Okay, for rupees how much? 3,900. Okay, this is 3 bat, 6 ball. Cost I don't know. So 3 bat into cost. Let its cost be X. Don't know. I think 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 something. So let X be the cost of that bat. So I'll write here. Let X be the cost of the bat. Okay. Now 3,900 rupees for 3 bat and 6 ball. So cost of 3 bat I don't know, but cost of bat I considered as 1 bat cost is rupees some X, and bat is the ball is there. For that cost I will consider, for 1 ball I will consider some Y rupees. So let Y be the cost of the ball. Okay, cost of 3 bat plus cost of 6 ball is equal to rupees 3,900. So the equation become like this: 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900. This is equation 1. Okay, now again she buys another bat. Okay, another bat, and bat means what? Yeah, sorry, another bat. That cost is only 1 bat. No, that cost is X, plus 3 more balls. 3 more ball means 3 ball, and that cost is Y, which is equal to, already we have given, Y is the cost of ball. She buys another bat, another means single bat, and 3 more balls. 3 balls, this is the bat, this is the ball, 3 ball, and its cost is Y. Altogether same kind bat and ball, and that cost is 1,300. Okay, so which implies X plus 3 into Y, 3Y is equal to 1,300. This is another equation. Okay, this is equation 2, this is equation 1. Question is also like that only. What is the question? Continuation of that. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. So I represent it algebraically. Let us go for to plot it in a geographically. I have to plot it here. Before that I wanted to find the values of X and Y. Okay, I'll write here X value, X and Y values as a previous problem, like that previous problem. I'll put the boxes and find out X and Y, then I'll plot it in the graph. Okay, student, let me copy this question up so that it will be helpful for me. 3x plus 6y is equal to 3900, and this one I'll copy here. X plus 3y is equal to 1,300. These are the 2 different types of question I got. So let me find out the values of points of X and Y so that I can plot it in the graph very easily. So let me take the first I'll keep it in the form of Y. So send this to the RHS. Okay, cross the border. 6y is equal to 3,900. If it comes that side, it will become minus 3x. So y is equal to 3,900 minus 3x whole divided by 6. The 6 will come to the denominator. This is the equation where I can write the values for. So take the value of x points xy. You can give any value for x. It is better to give little bit easy one, easy value. So I'll consider it as, see, if I give x is 0, it will become 3 into 0 0. Then easily I can able to divide this one, right? So I'll take 0. So if x is equal to 0, then what will happen? Equation you take 3 9 double 0 minus 3, x means 0 whole divided by 6. 3 9 double 0, 3 into 0 0, no need to write, leave it off, divided by 6. Now you have to divide. How much you have to divide? Here I'll write divide. 6 6 are 36, 37, 38, 39, 3 remaining. 6 5 are 0 down, 6 5 are 30. So remaining 0 shift it here. Okay, so it will become 650. So y is 650. Write down here 650. So you got the value of 1 point. X and y you got. Let us go for if x is equal to, think about it. If I take 1, 3 1s are 3. 3900 minus 3, again you will get 3897, like this you will get. Divided by 6, again it will be a big hectic to divide like that. So think in such a way that you have to take very easy values and you have to simplify easy also. So what value I have to take here means, I'll take here, see, I'll try to remove this 900. Okay, so I'll consider x is equal to 300. Why sir 300? You will get to know here. Okay, why if x is equal to 300, then what will happen? Y is equal to 3900 minus 3x by 6. I took x as 300. I'll write here 300 whole divided by 6. So y is equal to 3900 minus 3 3 is 9, 00 as it is by 6. See, easily 900 will go from 3900. 3900 minus 900 is 3000 divided by 6. You can easily divide now. 3000. 6 5s are 30. Completely divided. These two zeros are remaining. Shift here. Okay, it will become 500. That is the reason I took 300. If you take any value, you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, any value. Think about that, how better you can able to calculate if you take which value, if you take, so that you can calculate very easily. So I took 300. Now you got these 2 points. We can draw one straight line easily. Let us go for that equation. Okay, for this equation it is done. Okay, let us go for that equation. Let it the y be here, x send it to the RHS. What will happen? 3y is equal to 1300 minus x. Y is equal to 1300 minus x by 3. This is the standard equation now. Take a box, substitute the value for x. Any value you can give. First I'll give 0. Okay, 0. Then what will happen if x is equal to 0? I gave 0 there. So then y is equal to, write down the equation, 1300 minus this 0 as it is, whole divided by 3. 1300 minus 0 is 1300 only. Now we have to divide by 1300 by 3. 1300 by 3. We'll divide here. I'll divide here. How much? 3 fours are 12, 1 remaining. Okay, it will divide. Okay, 3 fours are 12, 1 remaining, 0 take it down. 3 3s are 9, 1 remaining. Somewhere it is wrong, I will check it. I cross checked here, 2 ball, so I have written 3, so it is written wrong. 2 here, it is 2 here, divided by 2. Now let us divide it by 2, what we will get? Divided by 2. If we divide from 2, 1300, okay, 2 6 are 12, 1 remaining, okay, 2 5s are 10, 0 shift it here. I took 3y, it is wrong, okay, I did not observe. That is 2 ball, okay. Later she buy another bat and 3 more ball. Correct. Okay, dear students, I cross checked it. See here, they have given 3 ball. Okay, 3 more ball. But when I started solving that, 3 was there here before, right? After solving, I am not getting the answer. I checked in another book. It is given 2 ball. Okay. So in textbook, you just change the question. Okay, exercise 3.1. In that second question, you change the question as she buys another bat and instead of 3 more ball, you write it as 2 more ball. Okay. Okay. 2 more ball, then it will be obviously correct. Divided by 0 remaining, so 650. Done. Now 2 ones are 2, 650 is are. Another we have to take if x is equal to any value I can take. Think about before taking anything. See, 1300 is there. Try to remove 300. Okay. So here x in the place of x, if you write 300, 1300 minus 300 is remaining 1000. So I'll write 300 here. Slowly, you observe carefully now. If x is equal to 300, what will happen? Y is equal to 1300 minus 1300 minus x is there now. In the place of x, directly I'll substitute the value. What I took? 300. So it will become 1300 minus 300 is 1000 divided by 2. 1000 divided by 2, if you divide, you will get 500. So you got 500 here. Okay. Just you look carefully here. 0, 650. 0, 650. 300 by 500. 300 by 500. Both the values are same. Okay. But both the equations are different. That is the reason. So these kinds of equation, after solving, if you put these points in the graph, what type of straight lines you will get? Either intersecting line or parallel line or coincide line. Okay, we'll think about it. So let us, I'll remove this and all first. Okay, I'll arrange before how it was like that only I'll keep. Dear student, let me plot these points. See here 1, 2, 3 is there. Till 600, 500 it is not there. So we will consider it as 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 like that we will consider. Okay. See, first I will plot this one. x0, y 650. This is x-axis. x0 means there only, don't go anywhere. Okay. Y is 650. Positive. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650 is here. Okay. 650 is here. Now, x is 300, positive 300. 0, 1, 2, 300. Y is 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Both will come and join here. Okay. Now let me draw the straight line for this. It will become a straight line like this. Okay. For these 2 points, 0, 650. 0, 650 is here. 300. X is 300. X is 300. 100, 200, 300. Y is 500. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Both will come and join here. So I draw the straight line. This is over. Now next, that one. That is also same value. Okay. For that, this is a straight line. Same value is there in same position. This will also come and join here only. So now what did you understand from this? Okay, two values are same. These lines are coincident lines. How many solution you will get? Infinitely many solution. See, if x is 0, y is 650. There also x is 0, y is 650. X is 300, y is 500. Like this, if you write x is 600, you will get something around 1000 as a y. Something go on, values will get changed, but both the side values will be same. How many values you will get? How many numbers you will put here? So many values you will get. That is the reason when the line intersect, means when the line coincide on one another, you will get infinitely many solutions. Okay, let us go for the third problem. Okay, dear students, let us go for the third problem. I thought instead of solving this problem, I think it's better to give you as a homework. Try to solve this problem, but I will give the equation pattern. Try to solve, put it in the graph sheet. Okay, then tell your comment, or if you have any doubt, you tell me. So that for that, if it is necessary, I will solve that. So I'll give you the equation for this. The cost of 2 kg of apple and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. So cost they are telling 2 kg apple, let us consider it as x, plus 1 y. this is apple and this is grapes. Cost of apple, cost of grapes is how much? 160. One equation ready. Another equation is the cost of 4 kg apple. 4 kg apple, cost of 4 kg apple. Okay, this is apple. This is apple. This is grapes. Plus cost of 4 kg of apple plus 2 kg of grapes here. Okay, 2 kg of grapes. This is grapes. 2 kg means y. Okay, this is cost. Okay, x and y represent the cost of apple and grapes respectively. How much this is? 300. Okay, 300. So represent the situation algebraically and graphically. I have given the equation. Keep it in terms of y. Write the values of x and x for that respective. After simplification, you will get the y values. Put it in the graph sheet. Okay. What answer you will get? Put it in the chat box or in the YouTube link, wherever you will get this video. Or else, if I have any doubt, I'll give the link or information where to send your comments and all, or else where you have to ask the doubt and all, so that I'll continue that and that also. By this, we completed pair of linear equation in 2 variable. In that exercise 3.1 is completed. In the next video, okay, we will solve exercise 3.2. Till then, take care.